Hello everybody! Welcome to another video from Code Shots with Profanis. In the previous video, we saw how to deploy our Angular application in an AWS S3 bucket using a manual way. In this video, we will see how to deploy our Angular application using a more automated way. So, let's get started. Instead of using a drag-drop method to deploy our Angular application into the AWS S3 bucket, we can use a more automated way. And for this reason, we will use this package, which is the ngx AWS deploy developed by Jeffrey. So let's give it a try. The first step that we are going to follow is this one, which is to add this schematic into our application. So let's go to our VS Code and paste the code here and give it a try. The package successfully installed, so let's go now to the Angular JSON and we will see that we have this section deploy, which uses the builder that we have just installed. Let's go back again to the documentation to see what we have, and in order to perform the deployment, we have to follow these steps. So let's copy this and let's go to the VS Code and paste it here to see what we need to do. So we have to define some environmental variables, and the first one is the access key ID, and then we have to perform the AWS secret access key. And other than this, so let me do this here. We also have to define the AWS bucket name. We have to define the region, and finally, we have to perform the ngdeploy command. So first thing first, how can we get an access key ID and the secret access key? Let's go to the browser and specifically into the AWS console. And if we click here the username, we can go to the security credentials and let's expand this one, access key, which is access key ID and secret access key. I currently have one, but we're not going to use this, so let's create a new access key and we have to download the key file. And if we open this, we can see the access key ID and also the secret access key. And this is what I'm going to use. So let's copy the access key ID and let's go back to the VS Code and I will replace this here and I will do the same for the secret access key. So here it is, and then we have to define the bucket name. So let's go back again into the AWS console, into the services S3, and we have to define the bucket name that we have just created, which is this one. So let's paste this here and also do the same for the region. And if you're wondering how to see your region, here it is. So let's copy this EU Central 1 and paste it here. So now I'm going to copy all of these commands and paste it into the terminal. This command, what it's going to do is to build our application and perform a deployment to AWS. So make sure you are into the root directory of the application and just paste it. It seems that our deployment succeeded, so let's go to the browser and reload here to see what we have. So no changes, but are we sure that this is indeed succeeded? So let's go again to the VS Code and do a slight change. App is running and deployed. And again, I will run the same command. Nice. Let's go to the browser again and reload to see what we have. Profanis YouTube app is running and deployed. So this is it. This is how we deploy into AWS in a more automated way. I know that you might think that, you know what, can we improve this a bit? And the answer is yes. Have a look at the next video where we will see how to deploy into AWS S3 using GitLab CI. So that was it. Thanks for watching. Please let me know what you think in the comments below and do not forget to subscribe and click the ring bell. See you in the next video.